Hello, this is Jordan Senda, the official, the real, the authentic. Oh boy, did I make a mistake typing the title of tonight's video. I'll have to fix that when it's done. It comes from not being able to see it. The real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, and this is tonight's haul. Kath and I went to Harbor Freight, but to see that, you have to join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month, and we went to Target. So I have a Harbor Freight purchase you'll see, and I have a very special paranormal purchase that will be on the channel as well, the channel members channel. $3.99 or $6.99 a month for you to see content nowhere else. I think it's very cool. As we were going down the sidewalk to go to Harbor Freight, I came out of the casino, went in to get my poker magazine for free, and he saw my lanyard and he said, "That's cool." So that's a hint. It's a lanyard, but it's a cool lanyard. I got one for Kathy. And don't give me any grief about how much money I'm spending because Kathy, this particular item, she loved it. I loved it. All right. Tomorrow I go to my allergy appointment at the ungodly hour. Oh my God. At 10 a.m. I got lucky. I got the bus right away. Mama Cat and Kitten ate their food. Fluffy ate his food. He is behind me. We have a DiGiorno pizza. So far, the only place that has that wonderful Chicago-style DiGiorno's is a Safeway I go to here in downtown Martinez. This is Rising Crust Supreme, pepperoni, sausage, green and red peppers, onions, black olives. Yuck, hate black olives. So does Caddy. Pepper made with pork, chicken, and beef. Sausage made with pork and chicken. So this is going to be dinner. I got lucky. Immediately got the bus, and the difference between men and women. I was done shopping in 5 minutes once I got all my stuff. She gets lying. She's talking to someone about. She has a nice strawberry shortcake sweater she bought. She bought earrings, very cute. I don't think she showed those in the video, but brought me a bunch of stuff. But including 2 Trump magazines, Time magazine and a special Trump magazine, Trump One. But I'm done in 5 minutes. I'm looking all over the store for it. The cart broke down. She's in line. There's a big long line for the 10 items or less. I said, I was done in 5 minutes. Where were you? So, okay. Tiny one came back. Tiny one got fed also. We went to the post office. Kathy had to get stamped. We have 2 rolls of paper towels. And I need those to clean the kitchen counter. Someone downstairs left, where I got one here, left a bag cold ice. These you freeze. So I'm going to put this in the mini fridge. I got the other ones somewhere. Kathy got me my Irish cream creamer. That was nice of her. I paid for her strawberry shortcake something else that's coming. And let's see. There's Card Player. Free. I read that tonight. Or read it on the way to Bart. On the way to the city, we have Stouffer's lasagna. I love lasagna. I'm like Garfield. I think it fell. Oh, the poker play. Everything's sliding off this pile of laundry here. It's very annoying. And I don't have any Kleenex. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm in deep trouble here. We did not get the Safeway, so I can buy toilet paper. So I can blow my nose. I have to reach in my pocket here. I got lucky. Immediately, I walked up to the bus stop and my backpack was open and I pulled my clipper. I was pulling out my phone and there's the bus. So I told the woman my theory. Men can get, they're going to a store, except for food. We know exactly what we're going to get. We go in, we're done in 5 minutes. Women go in the store, they disappear for 3 hours. You don't know where to find them. I ever get rich and meet Elon Musk. Get me a GPS, my girlfriend and Patty. Okay, that's an item I can't show you. That's part of the Harbor Freight Hall. I got 2 more cans here of Friskies. Mama Cat and Kitten got a can of Friskies, and I got Fancy Feast for Fluffy. So here's, actually I got more than that. No, that's a can of soup. Okay, this is, they like this is the homestyle turkey with garden greens. They love that. Move my coffee over. Do not want to spill it on the keyboard again. And there's Fancy Feast, tuna and cheese with ocean whitefish. There's 2 for Fluffy. Just got the 3rd. And we have a bottle of honey for my hot tea with lemon that I need to keep my coughing down, my sinuses down. We have P.F. Chang's chicken egg rolls, because I have no food now. We have Harbor Freight. I don't want to show. That will go in the channel member video. I think there's something else here. Giant jar. I have all these bagels and English muffins the church gave me. There's another can of Fluffy's food, Kathy's food. And I started to take out my binoculars and never got to use them. I can't see the bus at night. So there's that. We have chicken and homestyle. These were $3 for $5. Chicken and homestyle noodles. Chicken and savory beef, barley, vegetables. So I get hungry tomorrow night or the next night. Chicken and homestyle noodles. So that's it for this haul. But you'll see there will be a... Oh, I forgot the Skippy peanut butter. Chunky, of course. And a block of cheddar cheese. Medium cheddar cheese. Cheese prices have gone through the roof lately. For shredded cheese, blocks of cheese, some are as much as $7. It's outrageous. I don't understand why it's going up, but it's going up. Well, I only like the chunky peanut butter, and this is the stuff I love. I love Skippy. I don't love Jif. I don't love generic. But it goes in my bagels and my English muffins. I have some staple English muffins with raisins, cinnamon with raisins. That's about it. Now, give me a minute to put this away. And the pizza will go in the ice box, and that will be dinner. And last night, Mama Cat and Kitten drove me crazy. I have a big broom here that's very long. Kitten sat on the blankets all night. I was hoping she'd go to sleep. Mama Cat sat under the bed. About 3 in the morning, I had to go to sleep. I was freezing with the door open. Now I found my brick, so I've only slightly propped open. But the minute I used the broom toward the door, Kitten ran out. Then when I finally closed the door, because I was freezing and coughing and gasping for air because of pollen, because if the door's open, I start breathing all that stuff. I closed the door finally. Mama Cat goes up to the door. Squeak, 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 squeak. She squeaks like a kitten. Let me out, the door's closed, I'm gonna die. Open the door, zoom down the stairs like somebody's chasing her at 100 miles an hour. They're both afraid of the door. Fluffy used to visit every apartment in the building, would ask if anybody had any food for him, and go to sleep on their couch or on their laps. He doesn't mind the door at all. so funny. And Kathy and I have been talking about her taking Tiny One home. I don't know if Tiny wouldn't freak out or not after being a semi-feral for 13 years. She loves me, but she won't let me pick her up to give her a hug, to hold her and give her love. The Mexican guy used to live there. He moved to Mexico and got married. He's doomed now. She loved him. She would let him pick her up and hold her and everything else, but I can't do that. Silly kitties. All right. You watch the live video today. It went 24 minutes, and I couldn't believe Kathy claims she got here at 11:30. I think it's more like 1:30, but I cannot account for 3 hours of missing time because I didn't do anything. She gave me some chocolates. I ate those and looked at the stuff she gave me, and we did the video. But the next thing I know, it was 3:45, and we didn't get half the stuff done I wanted to get done today. So now after I go all the way to San Francisco at the ungodly hour of 10 o'clock in the morning, then I get to go and come back and go to the credit union. Can't show that. That's for the gentleman. Okay. And I'm not a morning animal. 10 o'clock is like, I don't wake up till noon. But I didn't get much sleep last night either. I tried to go to sleep before Kathy got here. I couldn't go to sleep. I'm used to having Fluffy on top of me or next to me. Okay. Now. And I forgot to give Kathy, I've got 2 pounds of ground beef. I cannot eat 20% fat. It'll make me scream in agony. There's the other ice pack. These are perfectly good. So I figured I can freeze those. I have the Susie and the Revy ice packs. When I have my knee surgery, I can use those, put those on my knee. All right. Back here to this. And let's see if anyone is in chat. I don't know. Then I'm going to go, after I do the 2 other videos, I'll probably post them tomorrow and the next day, and then I'm going to bed. I'm probably going to close the door for the night. They have blankets. They're warm enough. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And YouTube. They're nagging me. I didn't pay my fees this month, so I'll have to do that at the end of the month. Okay, now. Alright, there we are. Tonight's Yonite's Hall. I didn't pay my fees this month, so I'll have to do that. When you pay $675 in bills, you run and get $60 ripped off your bank account. I haven't had a chance to look in the Travis email because I wrote the credit union in very long email detailing everything that happened on Wednesday and Tuesday, and said I didn't go to the ATM. But somehow somebody was able to take $60 out of my checking account when my ATM card was in my wallet the whole time. I don't understand how they could do that. All right, no one is in chat. I guess it's too late to do live videos at 9 p.m., but I can't help it. That's when I got home. And let's see if they're in the other one. And somebody asked me in a question, are the Belgab trolls still bugging you? Yeah, they were in live chat today, but I blocked them as usual. So, nope, nobody here. So, making comments about my spending hundreds of dollars. Well, it's none of their business what I spend. If I buy something for Kathy or if I buy something for me or I need a computer item, they're not paying for it. Why do they even give a damn?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Every time I say the word computer, the machine goes nuts here. All right, I'm going to go back to OBS. Why do they have, I don't want that. No, go away. Why is system settings in my dock? Okay, I've been on for 14 minutes. Excuse me. I hope they give me allergy shots finally. I've been waiting 15 years for these stupid allergy shots. Because I'm tired of being sick with sinus infections all the time. All right. So I'll go back and check again. Nope. Nope. Nobody here. Nobody home. So that's weird. Before I could look up the chat. Now, oh, there we go. Maybe that's it. Let's see. No, no. I don't know. Now it's not displaying the chat, which is strange. Barry Cunningham is talking about the sham pardon of Hunter Biden. How can a pardon be a sham? Radio politics state are still flipping red. Everybody's doing these AI videos where women have like 60-inch bust lines. I grew up in the 50s. I only remember one woman ever having bust lines. These women are all gorgeous, all perfect AI bodies, and must be a male fantasy. These creators, very very odd. So, okay, I don't think I can do it through Chrome. Let me see if they wrote me an email at the credit union. I must have sent them about 1,000 words detailing the entire activities from Tuesday night till Wednesday when I got the bus home and didn't go anywhere except to go feed Tiny One. I fed Tiny One at 11 o'clock at night. So, they said they would contact me within a day. I don't see any message, so okay, I don't know what they're gonna do. But I gotta go into when I get back. I gotta go to the credit union. I gotta get a cashier's check and mail the coin dealer my interest. Then call them up and say I'm sorry I didn't get it in there because I've been too busy with all this other stuff. Well, I don't know what to do. So I'll be so glad when I wipe this computer and start over because that AI program really screwed up my Mac Mini. Wait a minute, maybe I can. Hold on. No, not there. Let me go back into here. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. Should be able to go to content. No? Very odd. Let's go to the video itself. I found a program that reduced the photos I use in the thumbnail so they're not, this is too big for YouTube. Okay, I have some kind of chat here. Oh, the aviary. Hello. Just got home from the store with Kathy. There's nobody in chat except you. And I blocked Shaquille Oatmeal because he implied that my disability is not real. Oh, just asking a question about your allergies. I've detailed my medical history for years. I read a letter from my doctor read letters in the past from other doctors about my heart condition, which I have no heart condition, no history of strokes. But for years, they're told, you need to go to work. And when crap started, I was about 65 years old. I'm not going to work. I'm retired. Screw you. Now I'm 72. They finally shut up about that. And even if I were to go to work, it'd be 2 days a week, and I would do my damnedest to find a job where I wouldn't have to go to work. Do the work on my computer and sit at home. Or preferably be in bed, do the work on my iPad. When I get another iPad that works. Birdman. Well, he said, didn't you get your disabilities due to your allergies? No. And, yeah, he's a 24-hour timeout. But I don't know if I'm going to have time to do videos. We saw one weird thing, by the way. We're waiting for the bus. And to me, it looked like a drone, but it was a bright light in the sky, way up there. I looked at the stars, nothing was that bright. And it had white bars on each side of it, to the left and the right, white bars of light. And it was just sitting there. And it was way above the highest hill in Martinez. Way up in the air. And Kathy saw it too. And what is that? Well, maybe it's Venus. I don't know what it is, but it sure looks weird. Because it was the brightest thing you could see in the sky. Now, being down by Amtrak, there's Amtrak lights, parking lot lights. Also, we had a crazy nut on the way to Amtrak. He saw this guy using the ATM. It's broken, blah, 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 and he started babbling, screaming at the top of his lungs. Then another nutcase at the bus. That's why I told Kathy, don't talk to anybody on the bus because you got crazy going on the bus anymore. Didn't used to, but you do now. So, no delivery today. It's just, I got something in the mail, which is what I'm going to be doing for the channel. I'll do the 2 videos for the channel members at $3.99 or $6.99 a month. So those will be members only videos. And I got something important that I needed today to do something else so we can do something on Friday. Then when we get done, after I go home exhausted, then we're going to go to KFC. And then the weekend will come and then I can rest. Next week Friday is my knee surgery and I got to deal with that issue. I think I had a pulmonary appointment too. I hope it isn't too close to my knee surgery because every time I go to San Francisco, I come home like, ugh, collapse in the bed. No, this was way up. I mean up. 4,000 feet. But it wasn't moving. It was just sitting there. I don't have my, hold up, no, my phone's in my backpack. I took a video of it, a 1-minute video. And it just was sitting in the sky, not moving. I thought it was a helicopter at first. I don't know what the hell it was. And I didn't have my binoculars. I carry my binoculars in the bag so when I wait for the bus, I can see if the bus is coming. They're not high power, super high power binoculars, but you can see because I can't. And at night, forget it, I can't. I have trouble. And Kathy, we were crossing the road, and she goes across the road. And I said, this is very dangerous here because of all the traffic. You have to wait the cars to stop. Well, she managed to scamper across the road and got to the curb before I was even off the curb. So she bitched about the Starbucks prices. Starbucks, where the Target is, closed early. That surprised me. I thought they would be open till 9 or something. So, but everybody was, all the women that saw her were, oh, that's so cute. Even the cashier. I can't. Kathy said there are 4 different colored strawberry shortcake girls, so I came up with really gross names for them. Kathy got really, she didn't get mad, but that's sick. I said, I'm sick of cute. And the cashier laughed. I said, 47-year Pokemon, Hello Kitty, My Little Pony, Blue Bear, now Strawberry Shortcake, what else? I can't take any more cute. I'm tired of cute. I'm sick of cute. So I haven't talked to the surgeon yet. I haven't seen him. Not for months. I'll see him next Friday. We will find out when I get to go home. We'll find out if I can walk. I haven't talked to my regular doctor lately either, so I still told him, just cut the thing off of the knee, give me a peg leg like a proper Pittsburgh Pirate, and I can go around. Harg the gear, harg! Shaquille O'Neal, you scurvy dog, stand and deliver, and give me your booty. Not that kind of booty, I'm not gay. Give me your money, all your money, your wallet, your credit cards, your debit cards, your IRA money, everything you got in life, I'll give you back 10% because I'm not a totally greedy Pittsburgh Pirate. And then I can live in the lap of Berkshire, my new, all-new metal pirate ship. Arg. Just give me a stump. I won't have any more pain, except in the stump. I can walk around peg leg. I'm doing that now. So, just chop them both off. Arg, I'd be a Pittsburgh Pirate. By the rat. Consider firing Mike Tomlin so I can take over the Steelers. Arg, because they lost the other day. I'm not. I think they're playing the Bengals, but I'm not sure. Hold on. Computer, who are the Pittsburgh players playing this Sunday? Pittsburgh
The Pittsburgh
Steelers
will play the Cleveland Browns at home on Sunday.
Oh no, not the Brownies. They're playing the Brownies, who have gotten to be a pretty good team over the years. So they're playing. And hello, Justin and Jeremy in Minnesota, and hello, Top Cat. And Bellamy, if you're watching. Bellamy the cat who loves watching my videos. And all the kitties. So. Yeah, well, he's examined my knees. The knees have gotten worse. But I think it's about 6 months since I saw him. So, but his big problem was you got to lose weight. And if I were to lift this shirt off and totally destroy the internet, the pits in the side of my stomach are getting bigger. I can now feel the ribs in my rib cage. So I've lost a lot of weight. So, Kathy gave me these, and they're addictive and decadent. I don't know if any left or not. She gave me white chocolate. I was munching on these while I was lying in bed before the live video. And you can't stop eating, or I can't stop eating them. I stop while I'm talking, but these are good. They're white, the white shell with a white center. Someone came in here, I think. So, and of course, one thing that bugs the hell out of me with chat, nobody ever donates to the channel to help me feed the cats. And the trolls came in who spent hundreds of dollars on Swiss Colony, which I didn't. But that was a time where I forget if I had COVID or if I had fallen or the P.O. box went over $111. You don't have the money, now that $60 is stolen in my account, don't have the money to pay my key. That's $17. I'll do that the other month. And so, now I forgot what I was going to say. So anyway, I'm really hungry. I'm really craving KFC. One day out there we go get a bucket. We each get like 8 gallons of mashed potatoes with gravy, about 5,000 biscuits with the fake butter. I don't like the fake butter at KFC. I used to work at KFC for 2 years when I was in high school. God, I was tired of chicken. I couldn't look at the chicken. Took me a long time to eat chicken after that. Cook it every night, 7 days a week. Oh, no, no, no. And I think my wages then were like $1 an hour or something. 1970. So I preferred working at Woolco. wasn't didn't have chicken grease all over the floor, and I had to keep from slipping and scalding myself to death with red hot chicken fat. 2 chickens to the pressure cooker, by the way, or 4, I can't remember right now. I talked to some people at KFC, at several of them, including one we're going to go to, and I used to do that. So I asked several of them, are they still got the same pressure cooker? Yep. So, same setup. You take the chicken, you dip it in water, you put it in the bread and the secret herbs and spices, you put it in the basket, you put it in the pressure cooker, you close the lid, you run it for 24 minutes, you open it up after you let the steam escape so you don't scald yourself. Then you dump the chicken onto this tray, it goes in the warmer, and then it's gone. But you can't keep up, particularly on a Saturday night. Yeah, the colonel drove me to the Baron. That bum didn't give me a ride at all. I waited for hours. That colonel never showed up, cheap bastard. But I'm eating DiGiorno now because I'm still looking for that Chicago. I got to go get that tomorrow if I'm not too tired, or Wednesday, Thursday maybe. That Chicago style crust pizza it was a big square, and I cut it up into squares. It was incredible. So, yeah, he did a whole press fire deal. I think he may have gotten that idea. He bought the recipe from somebody at a little tiny restaurant, hole in the wall restaurant with those seats where you would spin on them, and they would give you an ectomy, and then they would stop about the ceiling. But he made a mint, and then he sold the KFC to Hube line, and they didn't do it the way he wanted, and I think he bought it back. But he was very, very conscious of everything has to be according to his standards. And Hube line wasn't running the KFCs and the Kentucky Beefs to his standards, and he was pissed about it. Because that was his name on the product, Colonel Sanders. As opposed to George Sanders or some other, or the Sandman, or the Union of Industrial Sanders. I think there's a baseball player named Barry Sanders, 2 Giants, I believe, but I'm not sure. It was Chicago pizza, but it was square, and I'd never had a square pizza before. I may have had, I'll take it back, I may have had a Chicago-style pizza at Uno. And the Uno used to be at the Cannery or somewhere around Fisherman's Wharf, but I had it once about 30 years ago. It was really good because it's thick. So, of course, every time I think of this Chicago pizza, hey, you want the pizza? I got the pizza here. We got to frisk you first. This is Chicago. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. In 1928, Elliot Ness went and got a pizza. Little did he know he had to fight the mob of Al Capone because they were fighting for the same pizza at the same time. I don't know what. And Detroit was the purple mob, so you had to fight the purple mob for your pizza in Detroit back in the day. The stories in The Untouchables were highly fictionized, but they were very good stories, very well written, with a lot of people acting them. Nehemiah Persoff and Jack Klugman, and Jack. They did Cracker Jack commercials later. I can't remember some of the other people, but yeah. But the problem is the only store so far, the downtown Martinez Safeway had it. But I don't know if they have it anymore. And a lot of times this stuff comes in once and you never see it again. But this, when I pulled it out of the box, it was square. I'd never, in 17 years, I never had a square pizza in here. I felt like it was Tetris or something. Not Rubik's Cube for a minute. But it was good. I didn't have the money to go get a second one. And the Target in Walnut Creek, they don't have it either. But they did have a sign last week, and when I come back, I'm gonna go in there. I got to drop the letter. I mailed the letter. I forgot it. I mailed the letter to the chairman at Target about my being accused of stealing stuff I already rang up. So I mailed that off. I'll drop the letter up for the manager of the Walnut Creek store. Letter of complaint. Because the crazy woman at the 10 items or less said, I saw you. You didn't ring up the stuff in your cart. What are you talking about? The 4 cans of soup. I saw another manager at Target in Pleasant Hill night. She rang up. The guy wanted to know what the price was of stuff that he already bought. She scanned it. Boop. Price. So, but this crazy woman was screaming at me and accused me of stealing. And she brought a manager over. He scanned all that. And I have a copy of the receipt. $71. Really? And then I bought another $30 more of taxable items. Oh, I found out something. I have 10 cans of Barbasol. They had a song. Everybody has a song. Gillette has a song too. You look good, sharp, da 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 da. You feel sharp, da 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 da. You'll stay sharp, da 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 da. Or the finest shave a man can get. Ah! We always cutting ourselves with those blue blades, my dad and I. They were sharp. So, but never did figure out every bathroom in America one time had a slot to put your used blades. And what happened one day? Did an apartment building explode because it has like 60 million blue blades going down the chute? You know, particularly about a 6-floor apartment building. All these guys shaving would drop their blades in this little slot, and I never knew where they went to. I was always wondering about that. Where did they go? Are there like millions of rusty razor blades all over the country from like 1928? And the Gillette guy, the founder of the company, had a big beard. Reminded you of someone in, Three Musketeers or something, or Smith Brothers cough drops. He had one of those Van Dykes or something, I think. So I asked the dot, what's his shelf life of a can of shaving cream? They said 2 years. I will not confirm or deny any use of bolt cutters at this time. I'm sorry, I'm not programmed to respond in that area. So if you want to find out, you have to join the channel, whether or not I got one or not. That's why I will not say, because you don't know what's in there. Neither do I. And I went to Harbor Freight and was looking for things. They got everything in there. Kathy, when I was trying to find something, and they had axes. And I said, my God, these things look like murder weapons on these huge axe heads. They had a whole bunch of them. You could kill somebody with this. You wouldn't chop up wood, just bash them in the head, and they're done for. And the blades were like, this big. And I thought of one like, this guy is like the world's biggest tomahawk, which I don't know if any Indians actually used the tomahawk, or they only sold at those roadside souvenir stands, rubber tomahawks. But God, they were huge. But they got towing. They got carts you can tow with I guess a garden vehicle or something. I like that. I want a cart so I could tow my cat litter home. Hook it up to the back of the bus. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also got 20 pounds of cat litter. So and Fluffo, yes, 20 pounds of Fluffo, yes, Fluffo. When I talk to him and call him baby boy, his tail wags. He loves baby talk. All right, with that in mind, I got to go because I'm getting cold. I do not want to sit here and freeze. I had to run the heater last night, and I was just about froze. So I do not want to freeze tonight. I need to get some sleep. I need to get something to eat. Only thing I've eaten is those pieces of chocolate all day today. This is my first or second cup of coffee. I shouldn't drink it because then I wind up running to the bathroom, but craving coffee when I get home. So I will put my pizza in the oven, and do the 2 videos. And one of them is definitely paranormal. It's Pittsburgh unboxing, but I've already unboxed it because I had to use it. So if you join the channel, you can see that video. And it's very useful. And Kathy liked hers too. And the guy at the casino thought, oh, that's really cool. So he said, everybody loved that. Yeah, they did. So, okay, I got to go. Have a great night. Stay warm, stay dry, stay hydrated, and watch the skies for the mystery drone. I'll post that video tomorrow. It's only about a minute long, and that thing was way up, but it wasn't moving. I don't know what the hell it was, and I didn't think of bringing out my binoculars, but they only see so far. They're little small binoculars. They're in my backpack. I carry those. I carry my charging thing. Kathy lifted my back. What do you got in here? Tuned ammo collection, you know. All right, that's it for this one. I will catch you next time. Thanks for coming in. And Shaquille Oatmeal, don't make any. You were asking a question. No, you implied that my disability is not proper, and it is, because I've had multiple doctors. I've read the letters on live, and I have an injured back, injured shoulder, injured knees, kidney problems, OBS, not OBS, help. Probable COPD, asthma, sinus infections, you name it. I'm a mess. All right, that's it for this one. Have a good night, and I will catch you next time. And happy December, and Santa will be here in 23 days. I'll see you later. Don't take any wooden parts.